There's a picture in the Bible that I've been meditating on for a few days. It's this, that God led his people with a pillar of fire at night. And it didn't just light their path. It showed them where to go. See, the Israelites were in a desperate situation. Were slaves in Egypt, and God raised up Moses to deliver them. But now they're in the wilderness, and the wilderness is a dangerous place. And so God said, I'm going to lead you, and I'm going to protect you. So he led them out with a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. Now, the natural question that we all have when we read this is, how did the pillar of cloud by day and the pillar of fire by night protect them? There's two ways. The first one is pretty obvious. The Egyptians couldn't see in the cloud by day or in the pillar of fire by night. So it was a way that God concealed them and kept them hidden from their enemies. But that's not all. The word for pillar in the Old Testament actually means post or column. The idea is that this pillar of cloud and this pillar of fire, it wasn't just a cloud and fire over here and then the Israelites over here. No, the Israelites were in the cloud and the fire. The cloud and the fire were around them. In other words, it wasn't just a signpost that told them which way to go. It was a fence that protected them from harm. So we can see that God has been very, very clear throughout all of history that it will be a fence and a wall of fire around those who trust in him. But that's not all. There's another layer to this. Not only did the pillar of fire show the Israelites where to go and protect them as they went, but it also gave them light as they went. See, the wilderness is a dark place at night. I mean, you can't see anything. And so this pillar of fire that gave them light made it so that they could see the way and they weren't stumbling around in the dark. And friend, I believe that as believers today, we are to walk by faith and not by sight. And there are times in our lives where we don't see the way forward. We don't know what to do. We feel like we're in the wilderness. We have to remember that God has promised that if we put our trust in Jesus and we put our faith in his word, he will light our path and he will guide our steps. He will be the light that shines in the darkness and the pillar of fire that leads us through the wilderness. Remember, God isn't just in the business of saving us. He's in the business of guiding us. And if you follow Jesus and you trust in his substitutionary sacrifice on the cross, then you can rest in the fact that not only will he light your path, he'll give you the strength to take the next step and the next step and the next step until you get to the place where you need to go. So don't fear, don't worry, don't doubt. Put your trust in God and remember that he is the one who leads the way. Well, I hope that's an encouragement to you today. If you've got a big decision to make, if you're facing a giant in your life, remember, God is with you, and he will give you the strength that you need to overcome.